want to be.
Well, the next game is going to be Sanctuary Team Slayer. That's a game type that's been out for quite a long while, almost as long as the game itself. But both teams should be very, very familiar with it. And really, there should be no excuses for sloppy play. Both teams should be well practiced. There are some big names on both of these teams who can really put the power weapons to work. Fusion, Trojan, and Riots, all very talented snipers. Same
Indeed.
with MVP, Blackjack.
Excellent sniper. As you see from the I-Series game, when these two teams met up, it was really close. I'm expecting a close game again. Infused play a really good Sanctuary TS game.
Of course, the last time they met up at I-Series, it went straight to a Game 5. And we could well see a Game 5, but right now we are locking up and we are going into Game 2, which is going to be Sanctuary Team Slayer in our winners bracket semi-finals between Infused and Team Dignitas. Will Infused be able to answer that huge Dignitas push from the first game, or will Dignitas just snap the neck of the Infused bird? That bird isn't flying anymore.
I think we maybe don't know how good Dignitas are. They destroyed Apex at the prelim they had, and maybe they really are just on another level. I think we're going to find out over the course of the next few games.
Still on board with Jack Baxter from the previous game. Jack is somewhat of a vocal leader, somewhat of a passionate leader.
Very aggressive player.
It's an interesting story with Jack. He left an established team like Power Gaming because he wanted to team with new up-and-comers. He said to me that he didn't like his play style in Power. He likes being very aggressive, like he said. He likes being loud.
Yeah, definitely uncomfortable in Power. He was very uncomfortable.
He feels having those younger players really helps him to be like his old self, be his old play style. And now you see him now just running around the map with a sniper in hand, and he's going to hope to put it to work. Narrowly misses the headshot on Trojan there, but he's still got it lined up just in case Trojan manages to poke his nose back out. And unfortunately not, but Jack lines up, disrupts the shield on Fusion. And Infused take a very narrow but always pleasing quick lead, 8-6 on Team Slayer Sanctuary.
Just feeling each other out at this moment in the game, really. Both teams will be looking to get into each other's snipe side, just kind of get control from there and see if they can rack the kills up. Without getting snipe control and ring control, it's impossible to build any kind of substantial lead, and as I'm seeing now, it's just trade after trade.
Still very back and forth right now, not a great deal going on in terms of clear opening. Neither of these teams really have managed to control. Jack puts himself in a great position on top of the ring. Ring
awesome
3.
Nade.
Picks off Riots, and now he's going to help his team lock down control as he picks off Emirates. Cleans Fusion out of the ring. Drops shields for Trojan. Jack is doing an excellent job of making sure his team have control of that crucial ring in the middle.
Yeah, we got the new snipes coming up now, so it looks like Dignitas might be getting in position to get control of Infused snipe.
And as you say that, we will flip on board to that Dignitas player who has the snipe in the Infused base, looking to put it to work. But he's going to get shut down very quickly on board
Maybe
of Ramirez
a little bit
now.
too aggressive though in that situation.
One thing he did do, which I liked, which I saw, was that he shot a couple of bullets randomly. What he was doing, he was wasting the ammo. He wasn't giving Infused a chance to use as much ammo as he's now going to try and use on Blackjack. Unfortunately, he missed the headshot, and Blackjack made him pay by tagging him in the body. That's going to make Ramirez back off, unless he could find a magical
really
angle
nice
against Pete, which he's trying desperately to do, but I'm not sure he's going to quite get him.
Unlucky with the shots, but it's a really good idea. Great play. Getting on ring 3 now. Looks like Scott's got the camo as well. We're going to wait to get into their court side of the map. Yeah, there he goes underneath the turret now. Dignitas making a bit of a push.
Ramirez is struggling to hit these shots. He really needs to. He needs to make that weapon count. There we go. He takes down Jack Baxter. That's one shot. He did manage to connect with that sniper rifle, and that is going to help him. He's pushing him very aggressively now. Takes out MVP. And really, Dignitas are pushing the Fuse right back as far as they can go. Unfortunately, was taken out with a grenade.
Seeing Dignitas kind of had control of the other team snipe that, but weren't able to rack up the kills. Got a little bit scrappy. Kind of getting a better control now. As I say that, 2 of them die. But yeah, they kind of get in the right positions, but can't seem to lock it down just yet.
This map does seem to be all about your control, the areas you move around as a team. As you can see, Team Dignitas are really trying to get as aggressive as they can, controlling that sniper side of the map and push Infused as far back as they can, and it's working as they creep up to a 3-kill lead.
Yep. It just seems maybe they're being a little bit too aggressive when they get into them positions. They're pretty much there. Just can't quite lock it down. Maybe someone's dying a little bit too quickly every time. It's a 2-kill game with a new snipe coming up.
New snipers are up now.
Got the new camo coming up as well in about 10 seconds time. See the teams contest that. It's really important.
And that camo is up, and that is in the hands of Ramirez.
Not famous for being a great camo player. Let's see what he can do here, though.
Ramirez trying to be a sneaky beaver, but Jack Baxter can see him. He has eyes of a hawk, and he forces Ramirez to back right down. Ramirez, of course, not that scared. He is invisible. He's the invisible man right now. He's pushing in very aggressively, trying to pick up that kill on Jack. He does, but unfortunately, really doesn't do enough. He picks up one kill, but he doesn't get a string.
He was doing well. They weren't doing anything because they were scared of him almost, but he couldn't quite get into a position to punish them. Only managed to pick up one kill, as you say. A bit disappointing there. Still though, 4-kill lead as the game's kind of heating up now. It's looking like Dignitas might pull away here.
And Ramirez is taken out as we switch back on board over to players from Team Infused back on board with Jack Baxter. And he is still, again, Baxter is in his base and he still has riots in his face. A lot of rhyming going down on the main stage, but once again, Infused seem just to be pinned back. They cannot get out of their base. They cannot get aggressive, which, as we've discussed, is what they like. And Jack is taken down by riots.
It just seems like Dignitas have just kind of been, as with the Apex game earlier, as I was saying, the game's being played at their pace, constantly in the lead. I don't think Infused have been in the lead once. This game's kind of like running away from them. Running out of rows, running out of depths. 9-kill lead now, new snipes coming up, and camo in about 20 seconds.
Jack is leading his team in kills. Unfortunately, though, it just does not seem that they can break this Dignitas contain, as Dignitas just are relentlessly pushing again and again and again. They refuse to let Infused have any room to breathe, and it is now just 3 kills with Dignitas. Just to see this game out, go 2-0 up in the series and be in a fantastic position to take this game and take this series and see themselves into the winners final.
Yeah, they're in a great position now. They're going to be able to pick up the camo as well because Infused can't afford to give any deaths away. So, see how the camo guy plays it. He's been spotted.
Trojan being very sneaky there. One more kill for Team Dignitas to tie this game up. That'll take them into the game 3 with a 2-0 advantage over Team Infused.
Jack Baxter seems to be already giving up.
Well, it does not look good for Team Infused. I can guarantee that they are not going to be happy after this game. I think they really want to give Dignitas more of a fight than they currently are, because it just seems...
You saw a Dignitas player just killed himself. They were on 49 kills.
Dignitas, they're trying to give Infused a chance.
That is
committing
so
suicide.
Kind of them.
Saying, you know what, if you can't kill me, I'll do it myself. But I still think even if Dignitas are playing with Infused, I don't think this is going to be enough for Infused to pull back. They only have 1 death to play with, and that's it. As Pete is taken out by Ramirez.
Ramirez dropping his famous
2-0 down to Team Dignitas.
This is a big hole, but I'm sure these guys will be talking it over.
Of course they will, and Dignitas again looking very happy with themselves as all of them, bar Ramirez,
going negative again. He just can't help himself, this boy.
He just loves deaths.
He does.
He
just loves running in and jumping at people.
Yeah, just I don't know. I don't think he likes just being alive. I think he prefers being in death screen. It's safe there.
Yeah, it is.
When it's live, maybe he just doesn't like confrontation. Do you know when you're in death screen, you can't kill anyone. He just prefers chilling out, a bit of a pacifist.
And then
he
he
loves
can
being in death screen.
talk mad crap.